Hello, friends, and welcome back to the shop. Today is Sunday, September 14th, and it's a rather warm September 14th here in southeastern Pennsylvania. I just went out in the yard for a bit with the dogs, and it's toasty out there. Gonna get up into the 80s today, so there's that. But hey, little Indian summer never hurt anyone. I am enjoying a bowl of Bradbury's Old Gallery, the tobacco of the month, chosen by you, the Friday Night live stream viewers. And it is in a Tim Heineck, which is first artisan pipe I ever bought. And I love this. It's got the cool little rings you can play with. And yeah, nice gnarly rustication. Great pipe. And I've been spending time with Old Gallery. We'll talk about it later in the month. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm glad it's the tobacco of the month. I'll say that much. So today I don't really have any great topics. I'm probably going to be interrupted by my dog at some point. My dogs, Isabel in particular. Isabel's been doing what I like to call being a jerk. And she's not being a jerk. She's a dog. She doesn't know any better. Uh, but like last night, I was trying to watch Svengoolie, which I record when I record it and I start watching it at 10 o'clock because it used to come on at 10 o'clock many years ago, and I just don't want it to not come on at 10 o'clock. So I record it and I watch it at 10 o'clock. Um, and of course, last night was, well, not of course, but last night was a special 3 hour long episode. So I had a lot of stuff to pack in. And Isabel just, like every 15 minutes, she wanted to be out, she wanted to be back in. She went in and out of the yard at least 10 times. And then her and Thatcher are doing this thing where Thatcher will there's a narrowing between our family room and our kitchen. There's a sofa that comes kind of close to a wall. So to get past that, it's not hard for people to walk past it, but if Thatcher lays across that, then Isabel has to essentially jump over Thatcher. And Thatcher will grumble at her. And I think it's a game that Thatcher plays, like she's just kind of like lording over Isabel. And Isabel's about twice the size of, I mean, well, they're sisters, so she's not twice the size, but she's a much bigger dog. And she could clearly bully Thatcher if she wanted to, but she's just so sweet. And so she just sits there and barks, which just drives me nuts. You're like right there, you want to be over here, and the dog is never, they've gotten into some scuffles, but they've never hurt one another. Thatcher's never bit her. Eh, dogs. They're wonderful. They're one of God's gifts to us, and I couldn't live without them, and I love them to death. But my goodness, they can get on my nerves sometimes. But I did watch the movie. It was The Bad Seed, 1958, I think. Really good movie. I mean, if you like that sort of thing. Bit off the beaten path, but I thoroughly enjoyed that. Um, Wife's in Pittsburgh, by the way, so I had plenty of time, and I also enjoyed an episode of Creature Features, which I watched. Bionic Ever After, the sort of continuation of the $6 Million Man and the Bionic Woman story. Those of you that are older will recognize those things. Those of you that are younger, uh, Google them. They're worth knowing about. So Steve Austin and Jamie Summers are going to get married is the story, but this was like years after the shows were over, and they're both. I mean, Lindsay Wagner was in good shape and all that, but she looks older. Uh, Lee Majors was not in good shape. I mean, he was bulky, let me put it that way, and he looked his age. And there's a scene of him running, chasing this van towards the end of the movie, where he's running down the street, and they're doing the da 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 da, the bionic sounds and all that, and it just looked so ridiculous. It looked ridiculous. It was not a good movie, but hey, I saw it. I've done it. Probably made for. It was definitely made for TV. So, so there was that. Yeah. So that was Saturday night for me. I know how to party. We had a great live stream on Friday night. Um, it was about as organized as this chat is turning out to be. But it's just always great to get together with a bunch of guys and enjoy a pipe and chat. And if you think it's just me talking, you should check out a live stream sometime because most of the talking gets done in the chat window. I'm just there to. I think I could probably start the live stream and say, okay, I'll check back in with you guys in 90 minutes, and they would all have just as much fun because there's like 40 different conversations going on, and I'm lucky if I can follow one. But quite a good time. So today I've got a lot of stuff to do today, and I'm kind of running late, which is fine. I'll get it done. But wor- worst thing is I went to the grocery store yesterday and I needed stuff for last night's dinner and one thing for tonight's dinner, and I somehow managed to not get that one thing. So now I got to go back. Uh, Not easy getting old, I tell you. Not easy, but such is life. And I got a little bit of yard work to do. Bring in what I think is going to be the last of the peppers, and do a little cleanup and such. But yeah, not too bad. So since I've got a fairly busy day, and I'm sure you've got a fairly busy day, I will let you get off, do all the things that you need to do, and I'll finish this pipe and then maybe do some of the things that I have to do. So with that, my friends, I hope you have a great Sunday and you're looking forward to a fantastic week ahead. And until we talk again, I will look forward to speaking to you all again very soon. Goodbye now.